Hello crafters! This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I'm here with the latest My Creative Time release, 8 die sets. There are 2 stamp and die sets. The theme this month is Fairy in the Garden and also Gingers Go to the Beach. It's a lot of spring and summer fun. Before I get started in the video, don't forget that you can get 15% off site-wide this weekend until Sunday night, 11:59 p.m. Pacific Time, which is 2:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, with the code Suzanne. And that includes all these new goodies too. Also, don't forget to participate in the hop. There is a YouTube hop and an Instagram hop. 2 hops. If you participate in both, that will increase your chance of winning the entire July release. Yay! Okay, crafters, let's just get into this video. Let's get started. First up, previously released, there was the 3 3/4 by 4 3/4 card die set. Here is the base of making the card, and then all these are the layers, including this cute tag layer, so you can mix, match, and layer. Emma went ahead and added more to it. So there's now the 3 3/4 by 4 3/4 card die add-on set. You get this larger die layer that has stitch detail. Also, this beautiful floral detail. I show it to you here. And then there's an oval version and an oval die in here. Also on this side, a scallop and dot detail, another stitch layer. So you could do stitch layer, stitch layer. Here is a postage edge. Here is a X stitch style. Another dot, little holes punched out this time. So that actually works at this sizing. And then here's another layer and 2 more layers. Let me give you a measurement on these outer layers. 4 5/8 of an inch tall by almost 3 3/4. This one you're looking at 4 1/2 by 3 1/2 inch. So your card base is this die that can fit in your standard die cut machine. You'll run that through, then you can layer here. You can add some of these over here with this and play. Lots of opportunity to play. 7 dies in this one, 12 in this one. It is 18 dies to layer with, and then this outer one is the main one. Yay! I have 2 examples of it, but I'll show it to you with the ginger and the fairy, okay? Up next, crafters, here are the dies that go with that fairy in the garden style. This flower pot house add-on die set coordinates with the flower pot dies. I will link the last release video here so you can take a look at all the goodies in that. That one I called the Strawberry Summer. It was so fun. So fun. So now this will be the topper on here, and you get windows and a door. You get a little mailbox. In the mailbox, you can actually stamp. On that little die, you can stamp fairy mail. It's so fun. And then here is the cute fairy stamp and die set. I'll do the measurement on the completed fairy. Emma will have a video on the My Creative Time YouTube channel to show you how to put this cute die set together. It does go in a certain order. I'll do the measurement on my example. Here you also get some sentiment stamps, and all these are high quality photopolymer stamps. You get sentiments like magical wishes with fairy kisses, fairy wishes, make a wish, have a magical day, believe in yourself, thanks very much. Super, super cute. Also, there is the scene builder dies. 2 large leaves, some smaller bits of grass facing opposite directions, and some stones as well. Here's my first example. This is the flower pot die set. Everything here, except the hearts, are here. And then here is the topper. You can do 3 layers for the top of your flower pot. I did 2 layers, these 2 right here. Then there's the window, so you get this large window. Here's a smaller window, and then there's the door, and here's a frame for the door, okay? I have the foliage for it, which is the scene builder, the 2 big leaves, the stones, so cute. And then I have the little mailbox. And then I stamped in from this set, fairy mail. I brought in a few things. An embossing folder from my stash that has this great detail for this type of style. For the sentiment, thinking of you, comes from here. I'm using the garden stake stamp and die set. It's this one, and then on this layer, I stamped out the sentiment, thinking of you. I incorporated some florals. I wanted a vine look. Thought that was fun. For my little vine floral in the garden look, I'm using the foliage dies, these two right here. And for the flowers, I'm using this awesome die set, Strawberry Flower Die Plate. This released last month. I think it's wonderful for all your flowers. You can turn this into a 3D flower if you wish. I just kept it as a 2D. I think it's pretty either way. And then in the centers, I put some gems. This is a 5x7 card, okay? So super cute. Did a little bit of ink blending in the background, and I have my little pink house with the green. The green, I started off with a light green cardstock and then blended on some greens and yellows. This darker shade of green represents like moss. Up next, crafters. Here is the fairy card. Here is the fairy assembled. She is 2¼ inch tall by 1½ inch wide. For this card, I'm starting off with the 3¾ by 4¾ card base. Then I'm using the scallop dot layer here, and also that piece. See how the dots pop out? It really pops out nice, and I did one run on my die cut machine. Love this die set. In the back here for the pattern paper, I am using mycreativetime's Bees and Butterflies 6x6 paper pad. Pink wooden pattern paper, so pretty, and then layered up this pink on pink. She's wearing pink, and then I put her dress in teal. This is very close to Emma's example actually with this color. And then I decided to bring in more of the same. I love it so much, the vine and floral. So I brought back the foliage dies and the strawberry flower plate. This time I'm using the large flower and the medium flower. In the previous example, I was using just the medium. But you see how I had more space, so I went with the large and the medium. I did put the centers here, over here, a gem. So you can have fun, mix, match, and play with this. I think this is so cute. The sentiment, magical wishes with fairy kisses, come from the fairy stamp set right here. Stamped it and cut it out with the assorted mini tags. This tag by itself. This is a great little set to have just for little tags like this. So fun. The fairy comes together very easy. You just have to put her in a certain order, okay? Up next, crafters, here are the remaining dies for the Gingers Go to the Beach Summer Die Set. The first one is the Beach Ginger 2 dies. This is for the medium ginger. Die sets here for the gingers would be for the small and the medium, not the giant ginger. Maybe one day, fingers crossed. So this is super cute. You get a little beach blanket. You get this little drop-in detail I show you on my example. You get a beach ball with the detail too. 2 styles of sunglasses. You get a girl's bathing suit and a boy's swim trunks. Beach Ginger 1 is the same thing, just in a smaller scale, okay? These are like the decorative bits to add to your gingers or anywhere else. Ice cream and snow cone stamp and die set, and also the summer charm dies. So here are some that I didn't put in my example, but you see how cute this is? See the difference in scale? So I have the large one on one of my examples, but let me give you a measurement of the snow cone. 1¼ inch tall by 1 7/8. And then the small snow cone is, this is so tiny, 7/8 of an inch tall by 1/2 inch. And the ice cream, this is going to be really small. The little ice cream, 1 1/8 by 5/8 of an inch. But the nice thing about it, you get the shape too for it, so you can know how to layer it on. Some of the sentiments are, relax, it's your birthday, have a wonderful summer, you are so cool, oh, happy day, hello sunshine, wish you were here. The summer charms are super cute. There's a little lemon. Here is 2 of the little bathing suit. Look how cute that cuts out. There is a sentiment, fun in the sun. This one I would cut twice and then layer it up just for stability. Here is a little swim trunks. Look how cute that is. Here are 2 ginger girls. This is from the Beach Ginger 2 die set. I have a A2 card here, and this one I'm going to put on a card. I did this rainbow stripe, and then I thought, what am I going to put in the background? So it hasn't come to me yet, so this will be a future card, but super cute. Notice you can put them on either style of the medium ginger. There are 2 medium gingers that you can use for all of this. The Sweet Gingerbread Person and the Sweet Gingerbread Companion. Both of them are here. For the boy, though, you're going to have to match it to one of these die sets because one leg goes at a certain angle, okay? The beach blanket, 4 1/4 inch tall by 3 inches. That large ice cream cone, 1 1/2 by 3/4 of an inch. Look at the little ginger girls. So adorable. Look at the glasses. I did put a little bit of white jelly roll pen on it. This hat I got from last month's release from the Garden Gingers. This is the girl one, and then this is the boy. See, I put ginger person and ginger companion because of the orientation of the clothes, okay? But so super cute. The pattern papers I'm using here. For the beach blanket in the back, I'm using Dots Floors and Solids, this one right here. And then for her hat, I'm using this from the Gorgeous Gardens. This was from last month. This is a newer pattern paper pack. This is an older pattern paper pack. The smaller ones do have a lower price point, so you can add a few of these older ones. They work very well together, as you can see. So she has on like a denim hat with the pink that matches her suit. Look at the beach ball. I did bring in one of the flowers here, that strawberry flower again. Layered it up. Soak Up the Sun comes from the ice cream and snow cone stamp and die set. The way that it's cut out comes from the assorted mini tags, okay? Layered up and popped up. This is popped up. She's popped up. The foundation die here, that is the Pretty Scallop Rectangle Frame in white with a little bit of Distress Oxide there in Kitsch Flamingo, and then I did a pink card base. So there's a lot of pink here, a little bit of a contrast with that denim hat and the beach ball, but so cute. Does that work? Maybe that works. See how that looks cute too? And you could do ice cream in one hand, beach ball in the other, or the beach ball down here, something fun like that. So super sweet. Okay, crafters, my last card features in the background the 3 3/4 by 4 3/4 card base. Then here are some of the layers. I did cut this stitch detail. This is a very tight layering piece with the card base, but you can still see some of that card base. This is even smaller than a 1/16 of an inch on the side, but it doesn't go flush with it, okay? And then I came in with the postage edge, and I also came in with this one, but you're not seeing it because of the pattern paper. The pattern paper I'm using comes from the Gorgeous Gardens and Ginger Chefs. I did this dot detail here in the background. It gives that kind of a 4th of July feel. That's what I was going for. Here is Summer Charms. Fun in the Sun is right here. I didn't go super bright with the color. I did put a little bit of cord through here. And then there's a little ice cream. So the ice cream comes back to the ice cream and snow cone. And here's my little ginger guy. Isn't he cute with his little trunks on? There is the smaller version. I will make that in another video. Okay, crafters, so here are my 4 cards. Fairies, the gingers at the beach or at the pool, on vacation, having fun. Use this for all your traveling to. Send fun note cards and make invitations too for like a pool party. That's fun. And then these are just so sweet. This would be great on a scrapbook layout. So would she. So would these too. Yeah, all of it. Alrighty, crafters, everything will be detailed and linked below. Don't forget to apply the code Suzanne to your cart to get 15% off site-wide. That will end on Sunday. Anytime after Sunday night when you want to shop, then you can apply the same code Suzanne and then you would get 10% off site-wide. Okay? And also, don't forget to participate in those hops so you can win the July release. Yay! Okay, crafters, until the next video, stay crafty, my friends. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!